Mayor Wheaton. It is so nice to meet you. My name is Katie, and I'm so excited to talk to you and show students Cookeville from your point of view.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
So a big thing for me included is a lot of students come to Cookeville for tech. So we know that you're not from Cookeville either, and we wanted to know what brought you here.
That's right. I'm not from Cookeville. I'm from Mississippi originally, but I ended up in Cookeville because I married a boy who's from here. He was born and raised. He actually called Cookeville a utopia, and he didn't want people to know about it because he said it's such a wonderful place. I think the word has gotten out. People know about Cookeville now, and I absolutely love it because it's got everything from kids, which is what I have, to seniors. We've got a whole wide range of anything to do here in Cookeville.
I have my coffee from Soulcraft, and one thing I love is all the coffee shops in Cookeville. Do you have a favorite?
Yes, I can't pick just one, and I'm so jealous that you have Soulcraft. If I would have known, I would have put my order in from that. I love Vertical, I love Poets. Those are two of my favorites. Obviously Soulcraft. I mean, you've got enough here, you can't go wrong. If one's full, just go down the street to the next one.
So what about food? I love Seven Senses just right next door. Do you have a local favorite?
Again, really hard to pick. You're making this difficult for me, so I'm not going to pick just one. I'll go across the street to Crawdaddy's. I absolutely love that. Got 37-seater right down the road. If you want to be more fancy, you can go to Mauricio's to have a nice date night. We've got House of Thai if you want that. We've got Mexican restaurants, and then if you want your staples, you can go to Restaurant Row where all the chain restaurants are. So whatever you're in the mood for around here, you're going to be able to eat.
Yeah, so we got a question that was asking if we had Panera, and we definitely do. And we were wondering if you could just talk about like the new big things that we've gotten in Cookeville.
Actually, I ate lunch at Panera today, so I'm glad you brought that up. But yes, Cookeville is growing, and we are very selective about who's coming into Cookeville because we want to make sure that they're investing, back in our community. We've recently had Academy, Publix, Ulta, that whole shopping center over there. We've got Home Goods. We've got some other big retailers taking a look at Cookeville. Can't say anything yet. But then we've got some local places coming in, great shops all the time, restaurants, coffee shops, like you said, and then some other chain restaurants that are coming in too. So we've got pretty much anything that you want is going to be coming in, or we've already got it.
Yeah, so you said you can't say too much, but we've all been super excited to see the university grow and Cookeville grow. Like we've been watching the new engineering building being built. So we were wondering about what are some new developments we could see in the next 4 years in Cookeville.
Happening in Cookeville for sure. We've got, like I said, some big people taking a look, probably bringing some things here. We've got restaurants coming in. In terms of City of Cookeville amenities, we're expanding our Cane Creek Park, which is amazing, and we can talk about that. We've got, like I said, a lot of local things coming in. And then we've got a lot of great job opportunities coming in. For all those tech students who are coming here and graduating, chances are we're going to have a job for you somewhere. So you can go to school here, graduate, and stay here and work.
Yeah, and like you just mentioned Cane Creek, one of my favorite things, like once I got to Cookeville, was learning about all the outdoor places and activities you can do, like hiking and walking. My favorite is to walk at Cane Creek.
Really? Okay,
so
good.
If you're to bring someone who just got to Cookeville somewhere outside, what places are you going to take them?
Man, I mean, you can start off with all the waterfalls. We're absolutely surrounded by state parks that have waterfalls from every level of experience that you want. If you want to hike all day and wear it out, you can do that. Or if you just want to walk down a trail to see a waterfall, you can do that. If you want to stay here in Cookeville, we've got Cane Creek Park, like you said. It's got disc golf. Still learning about that. Not sure about the craze, but I understand it's a big deal. We've got a mountain bike park over there. We've got a dog park. We've got the Cane Creek Pavilion. We've got Cane Creek Gymnasium where you can go and play all type of sports. I've been in that gym a few times with my kids. There's always something going on there. We've got Dogwood Park. We have an outdoor amphitheater that has bands all the time. Yes. We have a performing arts center that has concerts, shows, productions. So we've got all those things here. I mean, like I said, if you're looking for something to do in Cookeville, you don't have to look far. You're going to be able to find something to do around here.
Last fall, my favorite event was Fall Fun Fest because there was all the local shops that popped up and then also a bunch of live music. And I think I myself was surprised about all the events that Cookeville's actually been putting on. So do you want to talk about any of those?
Man, our weekends are packed right now. I'm wearing it out, sharing stuff on Facebook. There's always something going on at the fairground, I feel like. We've got food truck vendors coming in. We had the Banana Pudding Festival. Didn't know that was a thing. Apparently it is. We just recently had a Firefly Festival in Dogwood Park where we had local musicians and local artists come in. We've got, like you said, Fall Fun Festival. We've always got, I feel like, something going on, someone coming in around here to do something. We've got a lot of local nonprofits that have events. We've got 5Ks if you're a runner. Not sure about that. I mean, I'll cheer for you as you run by, but we've got things like that going on. And then you've got all the sporting events here, both on the high school level, the college level. So again, just tons of stuff that's going on around here. And we're constantly trying to add more. So if we've got some tech students who have some ideas and want to bring some stuff up, be happy to hear about it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Another thing, just in general, for students that are considering coming to tech, what do you think one thing they should know about Cookeville would be?
Cookeville, I think what's really unique about Cookeville is something I said before. It's got the small town, family-friendly atmosphere that we have all come to know and love. And that's something that as a city council member and as mayor, I want to protect that. But I also want to make sure that we do have the opportunities of a big city. So someone can go to school here, they can graduate, they can buy a house, they can start their own business or go work for another job here. Then they can turn around and raise their family and stay here or do what they want, but we want them to be able to stay in Cookeville. And I feel like we've got all those opportunities for whatever you want to do. We've got our own hospital here, we've got big industries, so whatever you're looking for, I feel like you can find it in Cookeville. We want you to stay here, or at least have a good time while you're here at Tech and enjoy it, and then go out and talk about how good we are, but not too much. We don't want everybody showing up here.
Yes. So, of course, we couldn't interview the mayor without asking the most important question, okay. And that is, are you a Ralph's fan or a Big O's fan?
Yes. Fan of both.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with me at the Glass Tangerine. Let's take a look around.
Yes, definitely.